Alright, carrying on with our evening turn as the daylight comes to a close. We've only got a couple more chits to draw, it feels like in here. Oh, we got quite a bit, maybe about 4. They almost be Union chits, so the Confederates paying the price for Longstreet. We'll be right back. We'll check this out. Oh, I think their last gasp has come with its last chit draw. It'd be Heath. We'll roll for Heath with no modifiers. A 2. Oof. Heath's men coming up short with only 4 movement points and no artillery, but their combat chit has already been taken. Heath is, well, we got Heath. Oh, you know what? Heath's men might have been eliminated. Look at here, yeah. Heath's brigade is no longer. We'll have to see what happens when we pull a chit and it has no more men on the board. Wow, I was just noticing that too when it came time for casualties. Let me check that out. Maybe his chit gets pulled or gets removed permanently. We'll be right back. Well, if he's not on there, he's not on there. Most treat is a no-go. We gotta keep it a little silent here because as the sun is setting on the battlefield, it's dark here and some people are trying to sleep, so turn up the volume. There you go. I think these are all going to be Union chits now. So that might have a big impact on the game, and that is reflecting on that Longstreet special command mark at the beginning. Yep, I think it's going to be nothing but Union chits for the rest of the game. And specifically, ooh, what do we do with them? Oh, okay, here we go. All the way over here is core with no modifiers. And a 3. Everybody get a little cautious here in the dark. And a 3 equals 6 movement points. Our 5th Corps. 5th Corps is right in the heart of the action, but they can't have combat. We'll be right back. And I believe that'll be 6 for everybody. Keeping these units here engaged, getting these in positions for the upcoming morning. That'll be it for 5th Corps movement. I think that is it for all their units. And that's where they will end up. Taking position on the high ground. Protecting that good spot, Cemetery Hill. It's just a matter of chit draws. They got there first. It's the story of the game. Who can get there first? Alright, that is it for 5th Corps. We will get ready for another chit draw. We'll be right back. Alright, another chit draw for a Saturday night game of Gettysburg. Oh. And we have, well, looks like it's a Union chit. We'll stay with the Union. And it will be 12th Corps. 12th Corps, where we got them at? Are they done with? Oh, decimated. 12th Corps. Wow. Let's go over here and see if there's anybody left. Yeah, well, that's going to start becoming a problem then. A lot of these units are no more. Like General Lee told General Pickett, General Pickett, get your division. Sir, I have no division. Wow. Alright. Next chit draw. And it is Confederate. And early still on the map. You know what? Wow, this is becoming quite the problem. Early's troops. Heath Rhodes. Oh, we should have some Earlys here. Okay, here you go. Early. Rhodes. Johnson. This is it. Early don't have much. He's got a couple brigades left. Oh, he was weak on the map, I guess. All right, let me find out how much he can move. Does he get any benefits? We don't see any for early. He does have artillery, but combat's already been taken. It's a 3. Early's men will have 6 movement points also. There you go. What are you going to do with them? When they move out of a zone of control, they can't move back into a zone of control. Digging in for the night. Next chit draw. And like I said, there are a bunch of chits in there, but some of these commanders' troops are no longer in fighting strength. Don't mean that they're eliminated. Okay, Johnson's next. No, we do have some brigades for Johnson. All right, Johnson. The South is looking towards you. All eyes on Johnson. And he has... Johnson comes through. Good pep talk. Johnson he's a green one. He's up here, has artillery, but they've already used up their combat. So 10 movement points for Johnson's troops. There you go. 4 brigades. All right, taking full advantage of 10 movement points. He has fallen in line and choosing to solidify the Confederate left flank, leaving this open gap in here, just clearing open gap. But I think it is the choice that needs to be made. We have other troops. We kind of want to keep these divisions together, which is the kind of strategy of the way the Confederate army is put together. Remembering we have boys behind us. All right, well, that'll be it for that shit draw. Straighten everybody out. The ones that have moved or turned sideways, we'll be right back. All right, each side settling in before the evening turn. We got some more shit draws. At least it feels like maybe 2. Let's see here. I think they're all Union now. Yeah, so there you go. Should be the Unions. A couple chits to end the July 2nd daytime hour turn. 3rd Corps. Are they decimated? Oh, 3rd Corps is behind the lines there. Only 2 left. Oh, they're taking some losses. That's why. All right, rolling for 3rd Corps. Big roll. 3. 6 points. 3rd Corps. There you go. 6 movement points, and they're back there. They need to get to this Warren. But they only have 2 corps or 2 brigades, and one is short, so I don't know how long they'll be able to hold on to anything. We'll be right back. All right, we're going to use the game mechanics to put the burden on the Confederates with our... how many do we say we have here? 6 movement points, yep. We will go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure we can do this now, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, he can't get there. But he will be able to. The tough unit, too. Who do we have here? Oh, look, we got more units. I forgot. Oh, that's a big hole. We got a bunch of them here I didn't see. All right, this is a new strategy. What I'm trying to get at is if I can get units here, at least 1 or 2, it won't be a mandatory attack because we'll be at higher elevation. But if there is another Confederate turn, I didn't even think about that. That's a hell of a mandatory attack. He'll be going uphill, but in the retreat phase, he'll have to pull back. So anyway, we got to get somebody right here for the Union. We got units for this move all through here. They have 6 movement points available. All right, well, we need to hold on to this spot here, so we'll leave our strongest units up here still. There you go with this killer control hex or victory point hex. And in this game, it's the last person who went through the hex, so you don't have to keep it occupied. It's the last person that controlled it. It doesn't have to be garrisoned, I guess is what I'm looking for. Okay, well, there we go. And at the end of our movement, we don't have any mandatory attacks, but if there's another Confederate shit draw, which I don't think there is, there will be a mandatory attack for the Confederate player. Now, we still didn't get back here to get this, because I wanted to block this area here from any Union moves or Confederate moves onto the wheat field, I guess. Is that what it is? Yeah, the wheat field. All right, so there you go. We got all the important victory point hexes marked. The only one that hasn't been controlled yet is Little Round Top. And in this game, there must have been a bunch of Confederates, a lot more Confederate forces through here, because, man, we still got a long way to go, I guess, another whole day. But I don't know. I think historically there must have been more of a Confederate force down here. All right, that'll be it. We'll get ready for another chit draw. Move the units that have been moved. And there you go. Oh, two more chits. See if one of them is going to be Confederate. One chit. Oh, we got two of them in our hand. Oh, and it is. Wow. All right, Confederate turn. The last one on the board. Who is it? It's got to be the old boys back here. Old Anderson. Last one to be drawn. It is. Yep, we got that one down there. So let's see here. Anderson. Going for a big number. 4. Could have did better there. Anderson. Because a 4 only gets you 6 movement points. You got to skedaddle. He's got artillery, but he don't. Well, there will be a combat. We will check that out. And there is a divisional one for that also. All right, let's move him. Then we'll have our mandatory combat. Be right back. All right, that's what Anderson is done with his 6 movement points. Not much to say about it. This unit here could have probably moved more, but he will be the 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 headquarters unit, keeping all these guys in command range for any combat coming up the next morning. But other than that, that's it. I think these old boys are probably the next ones to move. We will see. It's the last command marker. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Yep, I believe it is. So let's just dump it on out. Turn it to the yeah, it's, we call it either 11th Corps, but right here it is called the 9th Corps. All right, let's see. We do this. I think it is the 9th Corps. I'm not sure. What do I know? But I'm probably wrong most of the time, so it's probably the 11th. All right, 4. 6 movement points with a 4. Not that good, but they're getting that lonely feeling. Let's see what they can do with it. And they are out of command range. We have more of them here. They're split. All right, then 9th Corps. Giving Pickett's brigades that surrounding feeling, and an unprotected or ungarrisoned Confederate victory point hex here at Seminary Ridge. Wow. Schultz Farm? There you go. That'll be it as far as they could get. These little boys still out of command range. You can see we're keeping them. They have an assignment. That's for sure. Pickett. Wonder what he's going to do. Thinking, oh shit. But anyway, up on the high ground. A little bit of help on our flank. We can stop their movement when they move into here. But they can't stop us. If he was right here, his zone of control, just not going to these hexes. It's the only difference there. So there you go. I think that is it. Yep. All right, let me move everybody back, and we'll get ready for a real important night turn. Be back. All right, before we get too ahead of ourselves, we'll go ahead and take care of the retreat phase. as the sun sets. Alright, here you go. All friendly units in cleared terrain adjacent to enemy units in cleared terrain at a higher elevation must immediately retreat 4 hexes. This does not apply because it's not in cleared terrain, but we put the burden on the Confederates just for this phase. So they must retreat 4 hexes right back. Alright, give us a little bit of a buffer between forces. Now it's a big movement retreat requirement. There you go. That'll take care of turn number 10. Well, let me see here. Retreat phase we just did. Night phase. We'll call that a video when we come back. Oh, let's see here. Night has fallen on the battlefield. Wow, here's the positions after the second day of fighting. Get ready to go into the third day. Back.